I'm Max.
I'm Peter.
I'm Nick.
I'm Noah.
This is Most Wanted Sharn.
No, it's my name.
And I'm Connor.
There you
Forget
go.
about me.
Okay. Good goof episode, guys. Let's continue on where we last left off, which was you guys had a very heated conversation with John around the campfire, and as you guys are all bandaged up and all rearing to go, our little tied up friend we have here, eyes start to flutter awake.
Hello. What you doing? Have
Noah,
a nice
start
night.
talking.
She immediately starts struggling, noticing the wraps around here, and her captors kind of leaning over her, kind of going, "Hey,
So I
friend."
do have words of terror, so I can.
Why?
Don't start with that. Start with normal and then go to that.
So I'm gonna walk over to her and kind of make her sit upright and stand in front of her.
While you're playing your bongos, I mean drum.
So okay, let's roleplay this out.
So she's like, I sit her up and then I kind of like crouch down, sitting in front of her, and kind of go, "What's your name?"
She smirks and stays silent.
Okay. What are you doing here?
Same facial reaction.
Okay, here's the deal. This man over here wants you dead.
She
Yes,
raises an
no.
eyebrow.
If you don't give us what we want, we will kill you.
She raises two eyebrows.
It's not an option. I will make you talk. One way.
Raises third eyebrow.
Speaking of which, let's see here. What's your armor class, Noah?
Isn't it like
15?
16? Oh, it's 15.
15. All right. You take. Let's see here. You take. You take 1 point of bludgeoning damage as she headbutts you full force with.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay, now do your words of terror.
Okay, we're gonna do this the hard way. Max, you forgot to mute your microphone.
I know.
I was not thinking about it.
So, actually, I'm not gonna use words of terror. I'm gonna grab my oil.
No.
Start dousing. Oh.
I'm gonna start dousing her with oil.
That's not
Okay,
bad
Can
though.
we grab a stick with some fire?
There's
Yeah,
blood
I'll do that.
everywhere.
Holy shit! What do I just dive into myself into?
Okay, I grab a stick that's on fire.
And I'm dousing her with oil.
Wait,
No.
no, I give this to Abjur. I'm not doing this. I changed my mind halfway through.
I will do it.
I just hide
Okay.
behind Mavis.
I'll give.
So, and I kind of take a step back, and she's sitting there in her oil-soaked clothing, and I ask her one more time. Tell us.
She rolls her eyes and sighs. And then in a language you don't know, which kind of sounds like "shafuda shima," like that. She says something like,
1 second. No, I don't have anything.
We know you can speak common because you wouldn't be with the Warforged and the other hooded person that seemed to be humanoid or human.
and she goes, "No shit, dumbass."
Do it.
So-
Just do
so
it.
talking.
Wait, the character.
What's your name? What's your
What?
name?
Why should I tell it to a bunch of thugs?
Thugs. We're not thugs. We're
You cut-
paladins.
You come right
Bitch,
down
please.
into the sewer with weapons raised, and we thought you were Sharn. Watch, fine. I'll admit,
Excuse
we attacked first.
Yeah, you did. Yeah, you did. For sure, you did.
The big guy got scared, okay? But he didn't have to
The big guy's a
fucking
robot.
die in the sewer. Yeah, he has fucking feelings like the rest of us. He's not just a robot, not some kind of construct.
He's like,
Well, that's exactly what it is. But why didn't you just say, like, try to talk to us before almost murdered our Mavis over here.
Again, we thought you were Sharn. Watch, we're not exactly supposed to be in the sewer, and no one else is not exactly gonna walk into here.
Okay. So you, what are you doing down here?
What does it look like? We're fucking homeless.
Well, if you want a new buddy, you can replace one of your buddies with one of our buddies, like John here.
She looks at you with dumbfoundness, I guess, Connor. Well, I guess Absher, and she looks at the rest of you, and she kind of looks at the ground. And she's like, "I'm gonna die in the fucking sewers."
That's up to you.
Join our party. We need more diversity.
Do you want to go back in there?
It's your choice. So just tell us what we want to know. So you're down here homeless. Where'd you get the big guy?
We found him down here.
Where?
He's just walking about. I was with my, and she looks over and she sees her other figure lying face down, bleeding in the sewer, with the gigantic slash across his back with burnt with arcane energy.
No,
And she kind of goes silent. She goes silent. I was with him when we were down here. We found the big guy, and
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
No, I feel bad.
she looks at you, Noah, and she goes, "Are you though? You just did kill one of my friends and my brother. So, are you sorry though?"
This is getting really dark.
God damn.
This could have only been averted
What if we killed her?
if we didn't kill her, and if we just, try to
Yeah,
Yeah,
All
if we
of us
killed
killed
her,
her, too.
or I didn't kill him. Would've been all
Now I
good.
feel
Not-
guilty.
Not that the glass is half empty, not the glass is half full. Why don't we just drink the rest of the water?
Let's just empty it into the sink.
Well then, you can come join us. How about that?
Who else is down here?
I don't know. I figured there's probably Sharn Watch that would occasionally patrol it for people like us. I figured that's what you guys, and the big guy probably got spooked because little Miss Redhead over here walked right into our campsite.
Sorry.
Yeah, she's a
Oh,
bit
that's
of a
right.
klutz.
This is all Peter's fault. I mean, this is all Mavis's fault. That's right.
Yeah.
God,
Go take charge on this one.
Well, I think we've gotten all we could from her.
That's most good stuff.
We should probably. We want to let her go.
we'll be heading out this way again. So,
I really don't want to do this, but I don't really want to roleplay two characters at the same time because that's just kind of weird.
So, is there anything to
I'll
tire
just-
to?
Tire to? I mean, you guys can free her legs and then just bind her arms and torso and just kind of pull her along.
No,
Oh,
but is
take her for a walk.
Here's some- Can we leave her here somehow by tying her to a pole or something?
There's no poles. It's just flat, paved.
It's a round
yeah,
tunnel.
Curve.
It's a sewer tunnel. There's nothing
Half
really
of
to.
Half of it's cobblestone. The other half is the trench that has the sewer
Yeah.
water going.
Yeah, cobblestone, brick, you name it.
Okay, well, I'm gonna free her legs and tell her to stand up.
She sighs and dutifully, just gets up. Yeah.
And also be quiet.
Wait,
no
wait.
promises.
Before we leave, what was the warframe, or not the warframe? God, the warforged using as a weapon?
It's just a long sword. Very crude. Very rusty. Very broken-y.
Very, bottom tier. Okay. Never mind then.
Still an effective sword though.
Throw it into an
I
octorok.
can use it as a throwing sword.
You cannot throw long swords.
Throw it
I
into
will
an
eat this
octorok.
across the room. Do not make me.
It'll go 5 feet without doing anything. Test me. I am the god of this world.
It only weighs 12 pounds. I can chuck a child farther than that.
A child.
That's against D&D rules.
It's
No, it's
really,
not.
really dark. What?
I'm just having a fight with God right now.
No, baby, we're in the middle of all of our campaign.
Okay.
Sorry.
Continuing on. John leads you through the sewer. With
Okay.
who is I guess is walking.
Ooh, one more question
Mhm.
for her.
Yeah.
Do you know who this is? And I point to John.
She looks at him and she like squints her eyes and goes, "Of course I don't fucking know who he is."
Okay.
Do you know who I am?
John like looks a little bit offended, but doesn't say anything.
Just there's a bit of. He's the one that really wants you dead. Just letting
John-
her know that.
John shrugs.
We're
He's ready
keeping her
to
alive.
shoot.
Wait, she might yell out till the next time we find anybody. It could be
I
an issue.
have means for taking care of that.
Still covered in oil, so yeah, I guess we're fine with that.
I also
In
have
the
spells,
sewer,
so
she can take a bath.
I have silence, and I have other things.
Does silence actually like mute a person?
Yes.
All
It
right.
mutes,
Okay.
It mutes a region. It can make us all silent.
Okay. That wasn't like an exasperated D&D DM side.
He just can't.
But yeah. Okay. So let's continue on. I guess if that's like the last we need to do here.
Continue.
Do.
Should we have the same order we did last time?
Marching order.
Yeah.
Look Mavis up.
No, Mavis was like in the back, I think.
I was
Yeah,
like,
Mavis was in the-
middle, wasn't
Yeah,
it?
Mavis was like I think Mavis was in the back and she rolled a nat 1 on her stealth check, so she
Okay.
walked right into them. So yeah.
Oh, I remember now. Okay.
That
I don't-
somewhere.
Abjur, can you take the girl and hold her, stand
Uh,
behind her, and make sure she stays in line and everything?
yeah.
And I'll take point for stealth.
Wait, we're
Yeah.
taking her with us?
Go for a walk, Peter. Mavis. Pavis.
Gotta walk your cat.
I could put her to sleep.
But you would have to be dragging her though at a
Yeah.
slower rate.
Or we
Yeah,
could
she's
leave her
Just
there
an
asleep.
inconvenience now.
But then, what's the point of putting her to sleep if we just leave her there?
That means she can't escape, and we might get back before she wakes up.
Might.
I doubt we will, but you can do what you want.
Or we could just let
Okay.
her
Okay, decision time now.
go. To vote.
I'll just pull her
Take
for
her
a
with
walk.
us.
Going
Take
for
her
a
with
walk.
us.
Going for a walk.
Okay.
Exchange
We're taking her
to
with
the-
us.
Or never mind. Bad idea.
You can only, yeah.
She'll
right.
learn to love us just like our fans.
Doodly doodly do. We're walking with John.
Okay, yeah, John in the front is leading the group, and after probably like about an hour of solid like trudging through sewer smell, you guys, this is like the air is kind of going from like the stinky, sewery, humid, hot, slimy atmosphere, and you can actually feel the air like chilling as you guys walk along the way that John is taking you. And after probably like probably around like 30 minutes to an hour, you guys arrive, and the sewer walls, like you guys don't know how, like I guess because it's cave. If you ever walked in a cave, you like literally don't know how long you've been in there. It's kind of freaky. I don't like it. Yeah, you get time warp, but like it feels like 30 minutes to an hour, and the air is just chilling as you constantly follow John. And you guys reach to a point where this where there should be continuing on sewer. There's just a wall with a large round black iron like
found the Hobbit
vault
shine.
like door on it.
I'm home.
Yeah, it's about 8 feet in diameter. And John looks very, very, very proud of himself.
Is this it?
So you know.
He goes, I have no idea how to open this, but look right in the center. And he points, and with a faint orange glow, you can see a symbol of a hammer, anvil, and a forge slowly blink on and off with the orange glow. Yeah.
We found Zeldas's workshop.
Yeah. Anyone want to give me a history check just for kind of shits and giggles?
Did I do it again?
Well, actually, Mavis, you can give me a roll for history. I guess you know more about this. I guess Nick or Mavis, because you guys passed the history check
Can we both
last
roll
time.
for it?
Yeah, you guys can both roll for it.
Let's see if I remember anything from school.
From your books.
Ooh, nice 18.
18. Okay, yeah, that's straight up. That's
Oh,
definitely
whoops, that's the wrong one. Wait, that worked? Oh, okay. 11.
okay. Mavis, you definitely know that's the symbol of the Caniff family crest. The old family crest, not the mafia family crest. But and Johnson's kind of standing there, and he's like, "Now, how do we open this door?"
I think we need a hammer.
Cynical joke. Let's knock
so-
on it and they open.
Yeah. So let's just this is the point where you as PCs will use any resources you have to examine this door. So go at it, and if I hear the correct words, I will reveal something or tell you if it opens or not.
Can I
Would it be an
investigate?
insight check or would it be an investigation? Depending on how we look at it.
I guess it would be a I'll allow two kinds of rolls here. I guess the first one will be a investigation check you can make against this door.
Who has good investigation?
Okay, I rolled an 18 total.
18 total. It is the iron that makes the metal that makes this door is definitely not iron, but you can feel a arcane resonance in it. It's not straight up like a magical door, but there is it was built with arcane energies around it.
See,
So-
this is what I want my sword to be made out of. Sorry.
So just try number 1, open sesame.
Uh,
Friend.
Open sesame does not work. Friend does not work.
I will literally, I will knock on it with my bow staff.
With your bow staff, you hit it, and it's kind of like a gongy noise, like a boom, boom. But there is,
One more time.
you hit it one more time, boom, and nothing happens.
Darn it.
It's not a close encounters type thing going on.
There's no like keyholes or anything like that.
There is no
Alright.
keyholes. There just kind of seems to be the large metal vault door with no handle on it, with the crest in the center that's faintly, very, very, very faintly, kind of like a brown orange glow.
I want to.
To accurately
should
describe it,
all,
that's
like,
blinking on and off.
Wave our hand in front of that blinking symbol, just in case it might register something.
Ooh, can we?
Wait,
Can I
Matt,
do an
I'm
investigation
pretty
check to see if
sure-
it's been opened recently?
Let's see here. That would be more of a survival check, I guess, to see if there's any disturbance around it. Actually, no, that would be investigation. Yeah.
So that was my 18, right?
The last one was 18 that you rolled on. Yeah.
So do I have to roll again, or?
Yeah.
Yep.
So that'll be 11 total.
11 total. Nothing really strikes you out of the ordinary.
Okay, so it doesn't look like it's been opened recently. Can I ask the girl if she's seen anyone down here, like, towards this area?
She points towards her mouth.
She may speak.
Was she actually silenced, or?
No, I didn't
Oh.
cast any spell on her.
Oh, okay. Then she goes, I haven't been over here. I don't like the feeling of it, to be honest. I'm guessing this is where the big guy was from.
Is it just. We have to go back and get a piece of him and like, punch him on the wall.
Did he have a name?
Mhm.
Yeah, let's go grab him. He's like the guard, right?
Mm,
That's 2 hours. That's 1 hour to go back, and then an hour to come back to that. That's just wasting
And I
time.
didn't prepare because we're lifting something.
What are they called? Is it the Kenneth family?
Kenneth.
Kenneth.
Yeah.
Okay. So we need to have Kenneth somehow in our phrasing, or something related to that.
That's what I thought.
Arcane.
I
Did-
think
can I
that
ask
it
her
might
if
be like
the Warforged had a name or anything that they gave him, or he said he had a name or anything like that?
Now, we asked him his name. He didn't know what a name was, so we gave him one. So sorry. Don't think it will work here.
We should have checked his serial numbers. Darn it.
Is it just beeping like a consistent off and on? It's like, boop.
Yeah, just kind of like a. It's kind of more of a. Boom,
Okay, kind of a phasing.
boom. Yeah.
We're probably so stupid. This is probably super easy.
Most likely.
Skill checks.
Keep doing skill checks.
Yeah, I've done 2.
Can I do identify on this? Or
Identify will just kind of tell you about the door. Actually, if you want to cast identify, you can cast identify, Peter.
Do it.
you know, for some unnatural reason, I feel like identify will help us here. I cast identify.
Okay, let's look at the accurate description of identify so I can give you the right shit because Loki did not plan for identify.
You get the year it was made, the model it's based off of, and who made it.
So looking at identify right now,
That would
choose
work
one
better for
object.
that character.
Who's the name?
If it is a magic item or some other magic imbued item, you learn its properties. So okay, Peter, you're looking at a 8-foot diameter magisteel door with a. I guess let's see here. Let me see if I can read this. Okay, that's the only thing I can tell you about it. That's only what identify does. Okay, cool.
You said it was magic, right?
Yeah, magisteel. That's why I called metal.
What was
Magisteel.
the symbol on it that's glowing?
It's a hammer, a forge, a hammer, anvil, and
Anvil.
fire. I guess
Oh.
kind
Hammer,
of.
anvil, and fire?
Yeah, hammer, anvil, and fire, which is to represent the forge.
How can I do a perception check on this door?
You can roll perception
I
because you're
guess I'll just roll a perception check. Okay. Well, I'm trying to actually make it interesting, but
I mean,
Like, what
there's
are you
nothing
thinking?
really interesting about perception checks. You're just looking at it. You're,
What about
you're tasting it.
what about insight checks? We should all
I got
try
16.
Uh,
checks.
So insight is just for other people, really.
I got 16.
You
with
got
my
16. Okay, thank God we can actually progress.
We're so
That's
So-
not what we do here, Max.
Nick, in really faded letters on the top of the door, you notice, in common, it reads, pay arcane tribute, touch the forge, or pay with flesh, pass with ignorance.
I touch my sword to it. Does that do anything?
Nope.
What sword?
So wait. Say that
Attack
again.
sword.
Pay arcane tribute, touch the forge, or pay with flesh, pass with ignorance.
Guys, it's like the locket Horcrux.
So we either cut our hand and put it on that symbol, but that's with ignorance. How does the ignorance come into play? Well, arcane. So who has an arcane item? Or anything arcane they can offer to the door?
And I gave it my blood. Yum yum.
If you want touch the door, Connor.
I touchy the dory.
You touch the door. Okay, it's like you touch the center part, which is the symbol,
Whoa.
and it's like as soon as you get near the symbol, it's like that magnet pull. You know, when you put two magnets together, like it jerks it a little bit.
Definitely.
And how many spell slots would you like to sacrifice?
Oh no.
We have a lot.
How many do I have?
You have two.
I have 2.
Wait. Which spell slots? Level 1.
Well, warlocks don't have spell slots.
Yeah, we're weird.
Oh.
They just
Should I
have
do-
spell slots.
Okay, since he's already touching, he has to give it up.
Yeah. We'll just do the,
I'm also
we'll do
more
the 2.
powerful, so I should
We'll do the 2.
I should have done it, guys.
How many?
We'll do the 2.
You'll do the two?
Two
Yeah.
of them?
Yeah.
That's
Okay.
not the only ones I have.
Okay.
Take
Roll
one.
for the two,
You
guys.
you watch as you kind of hear in the back of your head. You kind of hear in the back of your head like kind of a and you watch as like your veins kind of like glow and kind of like expand, and you're like you can watch this as you watch as like you can see the arcane traveling up your arm and through your palm into your fingers and into the door, and you can feel the connection from the door and you like dissipate, and you like reach back your hand, and the symbol now uh it is flat. It's actually glowing a lot brighter and is blinking a lot faster.
Guys,
Demands
so
more
we need
sacrifices.
put in your yums.
I think we
Um,
should just, like, cut the girl open,
yums.
because that's some
Yeah.
flash,
Yeah, make the
right?
girl touch it.
You she goes, well, one, my
Wait,
hands
her
are bound.
arms are bad. Yeah.
Two, I don't know any magic. Sorry.
Like John,
Okay,
touch it. Touch it, John.
I'm guessing John doesn't know any magic either, else he wouldn't have hired us.
Yeah, sorry guys.
And Nick, you don't have any spells, do you?
I have one. I don't know if I have.
Wait, you have one spell? Oh, you have a
I have-
scroll.
I have light bearer.
Well, that's
I have
that's
light.
that's a cantrip one.
Oh, well,
And that's a racial trait.
same
so
with,
to say.
I'll touch
same with
it.
healing touch. Same with healing touch. Then
Yeah,
So wait, how much brighter is it?
it is.
Can I do like a perception
is-
or a
I
investigation
can-
check on, like,
I can tell you just how much brighter it is. It is significantly more brighter and is blinking like.
rapidly.
like a Tuesday morning.
okay, I'll touch it.
Okay, you same as the first. Your hand sticks right, like jerks right forward to it. Noah, you're actually like probably like reaching actually kind of a little bit low.
Yeah, reaching up.
to
It's
reach
like,
the center.
It's like holding me off the ground.
Do you want to be picked up?
He's fine where he is. He can reach it with his hand,
I mean,
and
it's 8 foot diameter, so it's like 4 feet radius.
you lose one spell slot. No, which one do you want to lose?
A level 1 spell slot.
Level 1.
Yep.
All right. And you same thing. You watch as your veins bulge, and you watch as these lights of arcane energy flow up your arm and into the door. And there is your hand unlatches, and you watch as the center of the door start blinking very, very, very fast, and then suddenly it stops blinking altogether and glows very brightly to a very white light, and it the white light disappears into a solid orange color, and you hear like literally you hear one kung 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 kung, and then you hear like little itty bitty, and you watch as the door like just it starts slowly opening, and you watch as these nozzles behind the door slink back up into the ceiling.
So the door's open.
The door is now the vault is now open. Yes,
Inward or outward?
I want to look at the
is opening outward.
Okay.
Okay. Can we look inside and see what's inside? We don't want to rush in.
Yeah, you peek into the area, and there is it's literally it goes from sewer floor door into cave like wall, like pure rock and dust. I guess. Yeah.
Okay.
Like dust on the ground.
And John just runs in front of you guys.
Oh, he's in
Like
okay.
he just full on sprints, like right past. Like if there's someone in the way, he pushes you out of the way,
Okay.
and he just runs into the dark.
Wait, there could have been
Bye,
Warforged. Then he could have just like. Now he could be dead. Okay.
Okay.
We get paid.
Um,
No,
It's super dark, right?
Yeah, you need torches.
so
I mean,
Some of
you
us-
guys,
some of
you
us
guys,
need torches.
yeah. Whoever doesn't need dark vision, which is, I'm guessing
I
just,
have 5 torches.
yeah.
Oh, yeah,
But do you have dark vision though? Is the question.
I have a dancing lights cantrip.
And Nick has light as a cantrip too, so literally all
Can
you guys
I-
are covered.
I'll pull out a torch and put light on it.
I mean, yeah, that works. And
Same.
as you guys are getting ready to,
Wait. Yeah, so we're thinking about going and we're getting ready.
let me finish talking, you little cunt.
Just, like ease off on the swear rule. It's much more funnier when we swear.
Okay, yeah, okay. Starting now, free range cussing until we start getting views and money.
And he'll just re-edit them to bleeps.
Yeah.
Or
So,
something else,
anyway,
because bleeps also.
As you guys are getting ready to enter the cave, you hear John call out. You guys might want to see this. And
How is he seeing?
Okay.
he
I
had
have my
torch when he was
weapons
running.
I turn to the girl and ask her, "Do you want to come with us, or do you want to leave?" It's up to you.
She shrugs. She's like, I've never been this far down. This looks pretty cool.
Just coming with us.
So you want to come? Okay, she come with us.
She
Follow us
shrugs.
in. I'll
Taking her for a
Can't do
walk.
much else. Okay.
Okay, I'm walking in
I will follow behind
slowly.
with light, because I don't actually have light.
Okay, I'll have a torch out, and I'll have my quarterstaff ready to in my other hand, I guess.
So I'm using a torch, and I'm guessing I'm gonna hand one to Abjur.
Little-
All right. I mean, just like one of you guys leading with the torch is like 30 feet of like
Because it
light.
illuminates
Oh,
quite a
okay,
bit.
so one person.
So, anyways, you guys head into the cave. It's a very narrow passage, but you guys are able to navigate the twists and turns, and you guys you can, as you guys are nearing, you start realize that something else is lighting up, and so as the scenery switches between damp cemented floors and becomes stone with stalagmites and stalactites that disappear in darkness, this you can see a faint greenish blue glow off in the distance, and you can actually make out an exit way at the end of this tunnel you guys are taking, and you step out into this massive cavern.
This is so weird.
And you can see John in this blue green glow, and he's just standing there like just awestruck, like staring up at the ceiling. And you guys look up too, and this place is just glowing. If you want to know what it is, give me a nature check. If you want to know, you don't have to. But
I'm curious, actually.
yeah.
Wait, John
Let's all
doesn't
do a nature
know what
check.
it is?
Nope.
12.
Definitely nope.
7. God.
7.
2.
I got a 12.
Okay. It's you notice the stuff that's on the ceiling is in bits and patches all around you guys actually, and you like dip down. It's like it's a little bit slimy, but it's a moss. It's a bioluminescent moss that's growing pretty much right underneath your guys' feet in Sharn. And John will takes a big sigh and goes, This is beautiful." And he turns to you guys and he holds up his arms. He goes, "Welcome to Dorasharn, boys. The last known location of a cane of forge."
What's that?
It's what we came down here for.
What is
Merrick's a cane of forge. It's a laboratory. It's where Merrick's Decana comes with his inventions and stuff. I literally described this in
that's
the
what I
insert first steps.
I was confused about what you're
I want to
talking
gather some of the moss.
You cup up the moss. It kind of loses a little bit of its glow, but it still glows.
Okay.
Not as bright as it does on the floor. And as you guys kind of take in the scenery a little bit more, and John kind of brings you all back together with a clap of his hands, and he goes, "All right, get searching. We don't have all day or night. or in this case, we don't know if it's morning, but you get the gist. I'm not paying you here. Just stand here. Come on, get. Let's get
What are
searching.
we looking for?
Anything. So let me describe this area. Okay, so there is 5 most definitely noticeable spots you guys can investigate. Uh, let's see here. There is the first area is a small pile of rubble, probably like 10 feet tall in diameter. It's pretty small for a pile of rubble. Number two is a dilapidated structure. Number 3 is a medium pile of rubble. The 4th area is a pillar of stone that's like goes straight up into the ceiling, and 5 is a very square-shaped, intact building that's like probably I would say 35 feet long, and probably like I would say 20. No, I would say like 30 feet in diameter. I mean 35 feet long, 25 feet
Okay.
wide.
So do we want to split up, or do we want to go to each one and then work together?
I don't want to go to building.
I guess we could split up.
Have fun with this, DM.
Yep. Okay. Let's see here. Who wants to go to Area 1, small pile of rubble?
I'll go there, but I'm
All
taking the girl with me.
All right.
Bow.
About Chihuahua, indeed.
I'll go to the Direlect building, I guess.
The dilapidated structure or the more intact building?
I'll do the destroyed one.
Okay.
Whatever word you use.
Dilapidated.
Dilapidated.
Okay. One second. I'm gonna tell my parents to turn on the TV.
We're professionals here. I've literally been knitting this entire time.
That's pretty cute.
Knitting.
Yeah.
Okay. Continuing on. So we got Milo for Area 1. Plus. Let's give her a name, guys. Let's give her a name. I'm gonna call her.
Kasha.
Era.
I'm gonna call her Sasha.
Kasha. Oh.
Shasha. Okay. I like that. I like that.
Okay.
Kasha.
Kusha. Okay, there we go. Then dilapidated structure is Sivan. Then medium pile of rubble.
Dibs.
Okay, I mean, no one needs to go for it if they don't want to, but okay. Peter. Not Peter, Mavis.
Seems to be
Well,
5
hey.
things, right? Our party is 5. Or is it 4? I can't count.
I mean, there's 4 of us, and there's John, and there's
Yeah.
4 of us.
there.
Pillar of stone. Anyone?
The pillars. That actually sounds interesting.
Should we do the intact building all together? Let's all explore the 4 first, and then go to the 5th building together.
The
That
makes-
pillar sounds cool.
that's the
I'm
most
gonna go with
logical.
pillar.
All right. Okay, so I'll start down the list again. Milo and Kusha. So, yeah, like this will be all happening simultaneously. Just kind of for time wise for you guys. So Milo, you head to the small pile of rubble. It is it's just mostly stone rubble that seems to have kind of fallen from the ceiling or just kind of from the walls of the cave. But as you're everyone and you start walking towards this, you can give me a perception check.
Perception. (18 + 1 = 19).
Okay, you can definitely hear as you approach this pile of rubble, you kind of hear like a combination of these two noises, which is a
Bees. Bees and ants. Ant bees.
Rats. It's rats. He was doing a mouse squeak.
Definitely peas.
okay.
Wait.
Okay.
How are you approaching
So-
this? Also, Kusha can hear this because Kusha will just have joint stats as you.
Okay. start kicking out some rubble out of the way, slowly. Just
Slowly.
move one boulder at a time.
Carefully.
See if I can find anything in
That's a
there.
better word.
You kick one boulder aside, and like you watch as like these 4 beetles like scurry out underneath it and dive deeper into the rubble pile.
See, they were beetles.
Okay.
I'm gonna shoot myself.
I still have oil. I have more oil.
The oil on Sarah. Or whatever.
Do I think it's just a mound of beetles? Like,
You can hear the noise, but you don't know exactly what it is, even with the beetles.
okay,
You can't see whatever is making the noise.
I'm gonna keep on moving more rocks,
More rocks equals more bugs.
and they keep on going back in.
Yep. At this point, you can feel the ground kind of very faintly vibrate, and you watch as some of the rocks actually part of the way, as this pillar of beetles just spew out of this rubble, and just like a tidal wave of beetles. Roll initiative.
Okay.
Okay, now time to play the game of which book
Don't forget your
is this in.
plus for your initiative or whatever.
Plus what?
Your dexterity.
Plus 4, so that's a 15.
One
Surprise!
second.
You mind if I just
Beetles
use
are
it?
We're not all rolling, are we?
Huh?
No.
No,
Okay.
it's just Milo, and Kusha will just take a turn after him.
Okay, that's
I knocked over everything.
Do you guys mind if I use an online dice roller? It's kind of annoying to do the /r.
Yeah, you can.
Yep.
You guys want to improve my screenshot?
Okay.
Die roller. No, not Yahtzee.
All right. So okay. Let me roll initiative because I kind of had to find where this was in the book. Alrighty then. So what did you roll, Noah?
15 total.
Okay. 15 total. So initiative is gonna go Milo and Kusha, and then swarm of beetles. All right.
Start playing JoJo's Pyramid Man theme.
Yeah.
Started off kind of racist.
Perfect.
Yep. All right. So Milo, your turn is up, and Kusha will just kind of mimic whatever you do or whatever.
I'm gonna reach in my bag and grab out another oil flask and throw it at the ground and try to coat as many as I can.
Okay. Let me just.
Think about it. Wait, you said a pillar. You said a pillar of beetles, so that means they're like.
Yeah,
huge.
they're not. It's just like a mound of like convulsive.
Yeah.
You just undulating beetles.
It covers a circle of 5 feet radius.
What
Mhm.
size of beetle? What size is
It's considered medium. So about not Milo, but human size. So it's
So bigger
pretty
than
big.
me.
It's 5 feet tall, like pretty much. It's average for medium,
It's 5 by 5.
pretty much. So
Quick
you're throwing oil flask at it.
Yep.
All right. Roll to hit, I guess. And just add strength, I guess, to it.
At strength,
Yeah, because you're lobbing it.
so plus 0, but I rolled a 19.
You rolled a 19. All right. So I guess I'll say it does 1 damage and it breaks.
Okay. But they're not covered in oil, right?
Like whatever insects it does cover, it kind of spreads out. Like, I mean, if you want to set these things on fire, I mean, yeah.
What else am I supposed to do?
Attack it? I don't know, man. It's up
My
to you.
rapier to a.
Wait, what's your? Did you use both your spells already? Like, do you not get them back? Or
No, so I have 3 first level spell slots, 2 more second level spell slots, and 1 more third level spell slots. But
You sacrifice.
what do you want me to do? Like cast Shatter on it? I can deal a bunch of damage that way, but it's wasting a spell on.
Just do whatever would come. Do whatever Milo would do.
I was gonna say, do what Milo would do.
Yeah,
Put that on a bumper sticker.
I already have the oil on my mind because I just covered her in it. And I think I still have my torch ring, right?
Don't light her on fire. Is she gonna die?
I'm not
here?
going to light her on fire.
Having
So-
fun tonight, guys.
They're covered in oil. Is my turn over after that, or
Yeah, I'll say that's your action, unless you have a bonus action you can do. What do you want Kusha to do?
Whatever.
tell her to stand back.
All right, she readies her action. Beetle's turn. Okay. The cacophony of beetle chittering and buzzing. They kind of make a scree noise as they kind of almost like kind of cartoonily jump up into the air, and they watch as they burrow straight into the ground, and they are out of sight.
Oh God.
Okay.
Milo, your turn.
Just imagine you have 1,000 diglets just about to attack.
I'm looking at my options here.
And they're all saying their name. Diglett, Diglett, Diglett.
Yeah, I love that of Diglett. Just Diglett, Diglett, Diglett. I love that. That's great.
You sound like flesh eating.
I'm just gonna take her and kind of run back a bit, try to get away a little bit, and like ready my torch.
All
So
right.
I'm gonna move
Oh wait. Do it.
30 back, 30 units back.
But they feel vibrations. They're gonna find you when you run.
They're like, ha.
You watch as they burst out of the ground again, because this is you holding your turn, right?
Yeah, that would be my turn.
Yeah, they burst out of the ground and they scuttle towards you, and I guess this is where they're gonna roll to attack.
Okay.
God.
That is most definitely a failure. Yep, that's an 11. That
Yeah, I have
misses.
a 15. I have 15.
The whole swarm kind of like tries to flop on top of you, but you obviously move out of the way in time.
Okay. And I have a torch ready. And
All
can I
right.
throw the torch on them and light them on fire?
Yeah, I'll say that was your readied action. You lob the torch on there, and
Roll to hit.
that's no, I say that's your. It's just a torch, so it's just gonna burn a few of them really. So I'll say that's a D4 of fire damage.
Fire damage.
Yeah, but I'll roll the D4 for the torch because you're not really in control of it. Still a 4, so good on you. That's gonna be yep, that's 4 damage. Alrighty. Okay, now it's your turn officially, along with Kusha. So what are you doing?
Quick, do an Irish dance.
So are they in a big blob?
Yeah, they're in a big blob.
Okay, fine. I'll cast second level Shatter.
Second level shatter. Okay. What I need to do?
3d8 of thunder damage.
Well, what do I need to roll?
Constitution saving throw.
Yep. Okay, that's what I was looking for. All right, that's definitely a 6. That's a fail.
Okay, 3d8.
3d8. Okay, roll.
That's 17.
17. Okay, it is. Yeah. Okay. Like literally, like I would say like 3/4 of the bugs just kind of like explode and kind of like fall to the ground with their legs sticking up in the air, you know. And it is just a tiny mound of beetles this time. What do you want Kusha to do?
Well, she's bound and everything, so
I thought you freed her.
No, I
No?
don't free her.
Whoa,
I told her to get back.
why do you still have her bound?
I don't know what she's gonna do.
Max, I think you should just kill her.
We're not gonna kill her. I feel
No,
bad.
you're not. Max is.
I feel bad. I killed her brother.
Yeah, and I'm gonna talk to you about that later. Yeah, so tell her to get back more and
Okay.
ready my weapon.
She is trying to find. She's currently not listening to you because she is trying to saw the ropes with the sharp rock she seemed to found.
I'll cut her free then.
As well, I guess you already used your spell as an action, so you'll have to do that next turn because that's kind of her action. Is she's kind of sawing away at her ropes. Beetle's turn. Since you're the closest, Noah, they're gonna make another attack against you. Okay, that one definitely hits. That's a 20 in total.
Yeah,
Okay, so that's do. It does less damage because there's less swarm. That's going to be 10 damage coming at you.
really?
Yeah, that's with less damage.
There's some toughies.
They got pincers like the size of, I don't know.
Kentucky.
Okay, it's a medium swarm. This is a 5-foot wall of flesh-eating beetles, guys.
You said it's tiny now.
Well, yeah, now it's tiny. Now it's like 3
Okay.
feet tall.
So now their turn is over.
Yeah, it's your turn. Yep.
Can I attack it with the rapier? Can I attack the pile with the rapier and try to stab as many as I can?
Yeah.
That seems so impossible.
Max, you seem like
Imagine
that
killing
sounded like that's
spiders.
obvious.
Oh, it's so funny.
There's no. I mean, it's up to you as the player what you want to do. I mean, it's up to your decisions you make. I can't tell you as a DM. Oh yeah, you can definitely hit it with a rapier.
How smart is Milo? The
You
game.
can attack pretty fast with the rapier. I mean, that's probably not how D&D works, but you can
Like
push it all over.
4 or
Rapier's-
5 stabs.
Rapiers are the highest damage dealing dex weapon in this game. But
so
yeah,
I'm gonna attack. I'll attack it with a. See, the rapier doesn't
Do an Irish jig.
Okay. I'll attack it with my rapier. The little swarm.
mm-hmm.
So roll for
Yeah, roll for hit. Roll d20. Add your dex.
That's a 19.
That's 19. Yeah. Guess what? It hits. It dies because it had 1 fucking health.
Glass cannon.
You stab into this undulating swarm and somehow manage to hit like 60 bugs with 1 rapier.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying. That sounds so
They
stupid.
dumped
Welcome
onto
to
his foot.
D&D, motherfuckers.
Now I know that.
Ooh, that's what-
They do 10 damage as a tiny swarm. I don't want to know what
Please tell me
swarm is.
exactly what happened.
Okay, so as a big swarm, it does 10 plus 4d4s.
Okay.
Oh,
So the encounter's over. I'm gonna free her. Go over and cut it with the dagger and hand her the dagger.
All right. You free her. She kind of does the shake of the wrists and she kind of rolls her
Just kinda
arms.
yo, this is the
You might
chick
as well be able
that
to
stabbed
protect
me in
yourself
the
at least a
chest
little
and
bit.
almost killed me.
That is true. I feel less bad about
You
it.
might as well be able to protect yourself, but don't fucking double cross me.
And she shrugs.
I'll kill your brother again.
You're still covered in oil.
She at this point she is cleaned off due to the hour-long march through
Yeah.
the sewers.
Yeah.
She
Right,
was just
clean
licking herself the whole time, cleaning herself.
That tastes good.
Oil does not, I can confirm this. Oil does not taste good.
What kind of oil?
Okay. Anyways, Milo.
We digress.
Milo. You examine the pile of rubble more, and you actually find it's the more you kind of search among the rubble, is actually you find more squarish brick shaped rubble instead of just kind of rock, and you actually searching around a little bit more with Kusha's help, you actually find some broken white stained glass, and you find this long piece of ornate black steel that's roughly about the size of a longsword with a arrow-like tip. So it's about 2 to 3 feet long.
Can I do like a check on it, like a history check on it?
Let's see here. My list of skills.
Handy dandy notebook.
Let's see here.
Weekend 2.
I'd say investigation to know what it is.
So it's a 10 plus 2. That's 12.
Okay, that passes. It is it's a clock handle. It's a clock hand. To be correct, it's the hour clock hand.
Ooh, so it's shorter than the bigger one.
Yeah.
Okay. Hand it to her to carry, so I can wield my rapier, my loot.
All right. You add the clock hand to your loot, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, technically she's holding it, but
yeah, you hand it to her, and she kind of like does like the gym face, I guess is what you would call it. But okay. Moving on to Sivan. Off in the distance, Sivan, you actually hear the sound of potentially Milo screaming, I guess, and the clink and shatter of glass of his flask and stuff. But anyways, you kind of push this aside and continue on, and you reach this dilapidated building, which is it's a little smaller than the building in the back. Its front way is about 15 feet in diameter, and about like it kind of like triangulates out a little bit, kind of like that kind of shape, and then moves back. So the front area is about 15 feet, and then the triangle is about like 10 feet long, and then it's probably about I would say it's about 30 feet long, just on its sides.
Building in Times Square. Whatever.
Yeah. Despite its kind of crushed and depressed look of it, it's about 20 to 30 feet tall, and the doorway has long rotted and collapsed in on itself. But you can still make through into the building if you want. Hello?
Oh, sorry, I didn't realize my mic was down. I would like, I guess I'll walk or climb over the rubble of the door.
All right. You find you duck through, you climb through, and you realize you walk into this very open. Once was a. You can definitely tell this was a church. What it once was. There is a symbol, but it's not. It's not the same as the Marith forged symbol, but it's still a forged symbol above the altar and stuff. If you want to, you can give that a religion check, but otherwise, all you know is it's a church.
Okay, hold on. I guess I'll do the religion check. Slide. Got a 3, so worthless.
Okay, yeah. To you, it's just a symbol. For all as you can tell, it could be just a different version of the symbol on the door.
Does it have any of the same features as the one on the door, or?
It's just like an anvil it's just an anvil with a hammer laid upon it.
Oh, cool.
Whereas
can I do a perception check to see if there's any more stuff laying around? Or?
There's nothing really to see out around here, just rotting pews, just an altar.
Oh.
Yeah.
I guess.
But you keep this in your mind that hey, this is a pretty nice, relaxing place. This could be a good place to take a short rest. Yeah, keep that in mind.
I'll walk up to the altar.
You walk up to the altar and inspect it.
Yeah, sure.
There's nothing much going on really. Just there's kind of a Bible, but the pages have kind of mildewed, like beyond readable.
Dusted.
And you literally have to pry it open, and when you do, you actually break the spine in half with like a kind of crunch, and it's like a 16-year-old's swimsuit magazine. Its pages are beyond crusty.
Thanks, I needed that.
No problem.
Image.
Okay, what else can I?
Nothing much really. So I guess we'll just move on. You kind of had the shortest of the areas, but unfortunately, before we move on, this is where we say goodbye because we've reached our time limit. So, Mavis. Well, I guess no. We'll move on to Mavis next episode. But this is where we bid adieu. Let's see here. Recording bot, say something funny.
Oh, robot, you're so funny.
Oh,
Okay.
That was good.
Okay. That's it.